This farm will bring the family big profit.
Daddy, which come for me?
This idea of mine, flowers, your mother would never agree. It's not our farm anymore, is it?
I may be old, but I'm not blind nor stupid.
We can't afford to go on paying for both of them, Mama. So we have to choose.
I saw that Martin Mary getting on a bus. Imagine, and his grandfather is lying in the church.
Anyway, my son, let's see if you are prepared to take your poor old mother in your house.
Heart and soul, every laugh, every cry.
Your mother and me living under the same roof in our house. You know that can't work.
It would only be for a short while, until she gets over Dad's death. And she has a point. Maybe it's not that safe out here.
Come on. The farm manager practically lives within the premises. And if safety was the real reason, if that's her real concern, then she should go and stay with Benja. He's the eldest after all.
She'd prefer to be with us.
Us? Your mother hates me. She hates me having a job. I know what this is really about. She knows she'd be lonely without your father. He waited on her hand and foot. And now she wants her favorite son to do the same. And more to the point, she'd like to split us up. And I don't want that to happen.
Can I have your attention, please? Thank you, friends, mourners, and family. I would like to take this opportunity to say one or two words about my departed father and the family that he leaves behind. I know this is not the time for speeches, so I'll be very brief. Noah Katana Meli. He would have turned 70 last week had this wretched and debilitating illness not snatched him out from our midst.
Since Stella is gone, at least I've got Lulu and the new girl, Naomi.
She told me that she's doing environmental studies at the college. She should teach people like you to make compost instead of burning everything.
Why does she have to go to college to learn things like that? Well, you've been complaining since I married you.
Not that it's done any good. The other residents have started to complain. That plastic is the worst.
A fighter by nature, he was stern, strict, and strong, though never overbearing. Somehow, and I am certain that my beloved brother Emmanuel accords with everything I say, our father engendered deep respect without causing 1 degree of fear.
We're going on strike. What for?
We have no freedom to voice our complaints as students. All the university does is accuse us of being on drugs.
But does going on strike really solve anything?
Of course it does. Not all university students are drug addicts.
I hope you get what you want in the end. For some of us, all we get are promises from suppliers.
I'll let you in on a little secret. He's paralyzed from the waist down. And this one, you're not going to believe. His dog is dying as well. I keep on asking myself, what would happen if Kenny dies before his dog, or if his dog dies before him? Martha? Pretending to be asleep?
Hey, is that Mama Stella? It's my landlady, and I don't have the rent money yet. Come on, let's go.
Wasn't that Naomi?
Yes, she told me to greet you. She was in a hurry to get back to college. About the rent, I'm sure I'll get something. I should be able to pay some of it this week.
Mzee Kenny was telling me about a supplier, a farmer. What was his name again? Joseph something. Kenny is hopeless. And his dog.
And about the supplier?
Yes. He thought he was quite good, honest and reliable.
I should go and see Kenny and ask him. Joseph, you say?
Something like that. I'll go. You stay here. Your legs will be tired.
Thank you, Mama Stella. There'll be masala when you get back.
Thank you.
Just the barman I want to see.
Hi, preacher. How are you doing?
Game of pool?
Yeah, maybe when my shift is over.
I'll wait. You see, we have to finish that deal of ours. Those guys can't wait for long, you know.
I'm working on it.
Titus, how's work?
Hi, Grandpa.
Fetch us 4 beers. Chop, eh?
All right.
This family wouldn't be so upright, so strong, so united, were it not for our loving and hard-working mother, Grace Mary. A more loving and hard-working woman it would be difficult to find, to invent. It is from both Noah and her that I and Emmanuel have inherited our moral fiber.
I'm sorry, Granddad. So sorry. I don't know why I was so disrespectful.
Our wisdom, I can honestly say,
Could never stop loving you. Never.
The heart of that proud, upright, honest, and I say it, beautiful man who is our father. And I use the word deliberately because what has happened.
Leave him for now.
To finish, I'd like to thank you all for coming and joining us in saying kwaheri to our father, Noah Meli. May the Lord Almighty rest his soul in eternal peace. I had that horticultural guy come take a look. He likes the place. You know the kind of figures he's quoting?
And how much will it cost to set things up?
Don't worry about that. This guy has been setting up flower farms all over the world. Holland, South Africa, you name it. All we have to do is give him the green light. And then, when the chapa starts rolling in,
it's marks and ranges for everyone, eh?
And BMs.
We should be getting back now. At least I should. Martha might need me. Are you okay?
Oh, yes. You're right. The Matatus have killed off taxi business. I don't know where we're heading.
Saying we should go.
I wanted to have a word with Titus. Tell Salome I'll be home soon. Thank you. See you at home.
Hello. Don't I know you from somewhere?
It's a cold. I've always felt it.
Eva.
Gracie, go and get my medical bag.
You don't need to do that. I just know I've got some temperature here. Yeah.
She's a bit hot.
want to lie down. Come on, my son. You and Benjamin can help me.
There you are, Mom.
Just lie down for a while. It will make you feel much better.
Benjamin, how can I feel much better when I've just buried my husband?
I think Benjamin meant that you needed someone to look after you. Pay you some attention.
I'm just trying to get some attention, eh? Is that what you think? I've been standing out there all day. Get out of here. Get out and send Grace to me. She's the only one who cares about me.
I didn't think anybody remembered that night.
Well, I did.
I wish I got to talk to you earlier.
Well, don't regret it. We have the rest of our lives ahead of us.
Stop!
What's wrong?
My son, playing pool.
Oh. Why don't we go somewhere more private, more entertaining?
You know a better bar?
Oh, silly boy. I have a place just round the corner. That's what I mean by private.
What about this one, Grandma?
This was a long time ago when I first met your grandfather. Do you see that walking stick? He always carried it. Even when he was a young man, it made him look so distinguished.
I remember that stick. He used to use it to hit guavas off the tree when he was small.
And here's another one. You see how much I look like you there? We could have been sisters.
Grandma.
You know, we are the same person, you and me. And when people are the same, they should stick together, don't you think?
Let's settle this matter once and for all.
That's exactly what I have been saying. She has to go somewhere.
Why? She's got a whole house of her own and she's perfectly healthy.
But she said she doesn't feel safe here.
Your mother doesn't fear anything, eh? Pity the robbers working on her. I'm telling you, she's playing for sympathy to get her own way.
Look, if you don't want her...
It's not a question of not wanting her.
If you can't manage with her, then she can stay with us. That would be all right, wouldn't it be, darling?
Of course it would.
You look after her beautifully, wouldn't you, my angel?
I'll try. But I don't think she wants to live with us.
So we can tell her it's just for a few days.
Tell her.
Why not? And while she's with us, we can make the farm secure.
And you'd really have her in your house?
Sure. Just for a bit.
Why?
Because she's my mother.
The messengers of doom. What do you think, Gracie?
Gracie, dear, we need to talk with your grandmother. Alone.
Well, stay here, Gracie. Well...
Mother, these last few days have been very hard on you. And we feel that we should...
Can you come to the point, Benjamin?
Mother, we think we all agree you need to get away from the farm for a time to get over things. So we all think a few days...
2 weeks or 3 weeks at least.
At Benjamin will get you back to your old form.
Oh, Gracie. Do you see how your parents don't want me? Don't love me?
Gracie? Now.
Well, I never thought I'd ever live to see my own children cast me out.
Mother, you're overreacting.
Reject me?
I want you to stay with us. We both do. Agatha and me.
But while you are at Benja's, we can arrange to have this place made more secure. Which I believe is your main concern.
Oh, my poor heart.
Mother, please. There's nothing the matter with you.
Oh, dear.
Maybe Benja, Manu, and the children could come out and visit every weekend. That way you might feel safer and less lonely.
Well, if that is all I'm being offered, you all make me ill. Send the child back in.
Are you out of your mind?
It was just an idea.
When you want your ideas, we'll tell you, okay? You've probably ruined everything. All my plans. How am I going to get her out of this house now?
I'm sorry, Benja. I didn't know it was so important to you.
Well, it was. It is. The most.
Why? Is it to do with the flowers, the roses?
Don't ask questions like that.
I'm sorry, I was only trying to be helpful to you up there.
Helpful is making sandwiches, boiling water for tea. Understand? Keep out of my family's business in future.
See that?
Shut up. Let me take my shot.
Preacher, oi. Simu. Hey, I'm not deaf. I'm coming. Preacher here?
It's Melly. I've got a job for you. You interested?
I'm not interested in working, Mr. Melly, Bwana. I just like being jobless. No bosses, no stress.
No money. Yeah. I'm serious.
What sort of job then?
Doing what you like best. I'll make it worth your while.
Oh, it's my girlfriend. I've got embarrassing things to tell her.
Shot! Preacher! Shot! Shot!
I'm interested.
Who's Preacher talking to?
Girlfriend.
Which one? He's got so many. You know he's playing with fire. Where's my dad?
You can come in now, lover boy.
I'm not sure. It's my first time, you know?
Charity.
Yes, Mom?
I know how much you love school. And I know you're doing very well. It's just that we can't afford it right now. So, from next term, unless they reply to my application for a bursary, you'll have to help me with my work. I'm sure Dr. Eva can find you something to do.
I think the water is finished.
Martin?
How are you?
Fine.
It was good of you to come. Are we going home together? You have enough fare?
Yes.
Your grandma's been asking for you the whole day. Come in and see her.
All right.
Mheshimiwa, it's easier to move a mountain than to get you here. It's Martin May. Always late. Maybe we can call you the late Martin Melly. Hey, Mato, it's only a joke, bwana. You know me.
Agatha, the guests are leaving. We don't need any more food.
Oh, yes. Ben just said something. I was so confused, I thought he meant. It's all my own fault. I should have done it.
What have you done?
Spoken like that in front of Grace. He's angry with me because... furious with me because...
Tell me about it. You know you can trust me.
When I suggested that Manu and Benja could come and visit Grace during the weekends, I'd forgotten about Benja's idea.
Idea?
Changing things here, starting the rose growing project. You didn't know? Oh, my.
No. Of course I knew.
Have you seen Eva? I hate driving at night.
Is that why you're pacing like a hyena in the orphanage?
We should be going. Where is she?
Why don't you stay here? Then we can work on her.
I don't think we are too popular right now.
Popular or not, the important thing is to persuade her out of this place so that you can start moving.
Dad, Gran wants to see you.
Me? What for?
I don't know, but she wants you now.
Come in, Emmanuel.
Yes, Mother. You wanted me?
You don't remember the small house we used to live in, do you?
No, I don't.
It was where the vegetable patch is now. 1 bedroom. Benjamin was born there. You were lucky. By the time I had you, things were better.
Yes, I know, but I don't understand.
All our lives, we worked hard to provide for you. Sacrificed. So you and your brother could have the best. Even when you were men, we continued helping you. If you needed anything, you knew you would come to us. Money, cars.
And you know we'd both do anything in return.
That's what I thought. Emmanuel, you are my favorite. You know that? You always have been. I always treated you special, yes? So now, my son, the time has come for you to show just how much you care.
And of course I will.
Good. I don't want to live in the farm anymore. I want to come and live in your house. With you. Not with Benjamin. With you. Do you understand?
But it's not
possible. Let me finish. If that is not possible, then it will not be possible for me to lend you this money you told me you are so desperate for. That is my decision. Now, you must make yours.
What's a person without heart and soul? All the people in your life, sharing love and everything. That's heart and soul. Heart and soul. Every laugh, every cry you make. We are family. You mean everything to me. My heart.
Heart and Soul is proudly sponsored by the Coca-Cola Africa Foundation, Helping Hands from Western Union, Nivea,